Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy DoBoy.
TV.
Man, reviewing movies, man. I couldn't stop myself on that one. The movie we're reviewing today is Fast and Furious 6.
Yeah.
First off, before we start this review, come on, can you do it with me, man? We gotta give it this, man.
Yeah, man. Hey.
Yo, man. This movie was so good, man. It's the best movie of the year.
Here we
Easily. Listen to me, people.
Here
Listen
we go.
to. You gotta get this. You gotta get this.
How many
easily.
times is that the best movie? How many times you said
I think this is gonna be it because we got Superman, and then I don't think we're gonna be getting too many more good movies. But this movie was the best movie of the year. It might be the best movie since the last Fast and Furious, man. It was so well directed. This movie made me laugh. This wasn't even a comedy. This movie made me laugh more than The Hangover. It was the dope action. Some of the best fighting scenes. Some of the fighting scenes, it was like, yo, best girl-on-girl fighting scene I've ever seen in life. Some of the best fighting scenes. And I was telling my good friend Tony Baker that I believe that it's time that we introduce Fast and Furious into the conversation of the best franchise ever. I don't know a franchise that you can say has had a better run. I mean, what can you really say? Star Trek? No.
James Bond.
Why
do you say no to Star Trek?
Because it's not as good of a movie. Like, it's not good.
See,
it's not good.
You're the only person in life.
Did they have 6 movies? Did they have 6?
Star Trek has about 11,
what?
10.
They came out, or they were straight to DVD?
No, they all came out. They probably like 12 deep.
Okay.
13.
Okay, that's debatable, but it's better than Bond.
No.
It's better than any other franchise you can think of. I think this is our Bond.
But you gotta take in the duds.
They ain't had no duds.
3?
Is that Tokyo Drift?
Yes. 2.
Okay, 1 dud.
2 was not good. 2 was not good. 4 was boring.
Nah, man.
So, but these last 2, I will say this though, not many franchises can say that the 6th one is the best of the series.
I'll do you one better. No franchise can say that.
The James Bond. The last James Bond, which is number 20-something in the franchise, was the most successful Bond of all time.
Well, I think it's time that we introduce the Fast and Furious into that conversation.
We'll throw it in there.
Okay. So how'd you feel about the movie, man?
I loved it, man. Fast and Furious 6 is the perfect summer movie. It's fun. It's fun. Like, I had fun sitting there. I was laughing. It was exciting. The action sequences was dope. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, if you're going to actually sit here and think during this movie, just stay home. Just go outside. Go across the hall and watch Gatsby or some shit.
Something to make you think.
Leave your brain at the door and just have a good time. Don't be looking for, character development or like, I didn't know. They didn't have a meaning to be...
There was no arc.
Leave all that outside, man. We ain't got time for this, man. It's straight action,
it's fast a popcorn
cars.
Popper.
Action, corny dialogue, all that, man.
Side note.
The women were dope, and I love the diversity of the franchise.
Oh.
Every race is represented there. We get a Native American in there. I'm set.
They did have a Native American. The dude, Chinese looking dude.
No, he's Asian.
Some kind of racist coming out of my mouth. Look, I didn't mean that, Native American. I'm sorry, America. But listen, man, the movie was great. It's clearly the best movie in a long time. And actually, there's a lot of good chemistry on it. I think Tyrese and Ludacris need to have a spinoff movie because those two, like, Ludacris ain't looked this good in the movie since Crash. Like, you know what I'm saying? His acting is starting to come along.
You didn't like him in Fast Five?
Not as much as I did in Crash. In Crash, he was killing it.
He was dope in Crash.
He was killing it, yo. But the one thing about this movie is, fellas, this is just to my fellas, after you watch this movie, you're going to want to hit that young gym. That's what's definitely going to happen. I wanted to focus on the movie, but it was just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I need to.
Here's what I want to point out, though. The women, man. The women in the movie were dope as hell. They were not naggy.
None of them.
These women were warriors.
It was
every female in the movie was a strong
ride or die for her dude. Oh, remember the one? I can't give it away.
Oh man,
but
they were dope. I miss Michelle Rodriguez. I didn't even realize it until I saw her in this. I was like, I missed her, man.
And like, I just hope this franchise keeps going, man. I think this could be a timeless franchise. I think it could be our Bond. America, this is our Bond. And our Bond ain't just no white man with blue eyes. Our Bond looks like this with a great colorful class.
United Nations.
Everybody in it.
Everybody can get in on this.
You already know what I'm giving this movie because I can't say enough about it. I'm giving it the classic. I'm going to give it to you automatic.
Giving the 2 full hand points?
Man, I wish I could just keep doing. I'm going to keep doing this for the rest of the review. Go ahead, Tom. What did you give it?
All right, I'm giving it 2 full hand points as well. Perfect summer movie. If you don't have fun watching this movie, you just don't like life. You might as well just lay in the casket because you already checked out because this movie's fun.
This movie is amazing, man. I can't do it. I'm getting winded. All right, man. But look, that movie is amazing. Please go watch this movie. You're not going to regret it. I would say pay full price for it.
Pay full price. Oh, yeah. Go at midnight, 10 p.m. This movie is fun, man.
It's fun. And it's funny. And it's just
I can't wait to go again and take my kids to see it. I'm going to look at my kids watching the movie. Like, they're going to be looking at the screen. I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, right?
I think I'm going to take all, I'm probably going to take all my girls to go see this movie. So, I'm probably going to see it at least 6-7 more times because I'm at macaroni. All right, man. He's gonna fold up on my macadelic pie.
I'll fold it up strong.
Man, that's what it is, Tom Baker. It's your boy, DoBoy, man.
TV?
Yo, we already know what the hell we doing. Please go see Fast and Furious 6. I need you to admit that this is the greatest franchise ever.
No.
Come up off it, man. Get on this extreme lifestyle.
You gotta consider the bad ones. They had 3 bad ones.
So what, man? Everybody got 3 bad movies
in a row, though. They lucky they were able to make it to 5.
But when you introduce The Rock, it works. I mean, except for G.I. Joe. That didn't work. I'm saying as a movie when you introduce The Rock.